Happy 4th of July, little ugly ass dude.
Running up the score is the only thing I know. When it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth. And I'm getting sticky with the stick work too. It's already over if I kick first. Ooh, top 100, they can get work too. First in the world, and it's got me in a mood. Running up the score is the only thing I know. When it's black rain, then you know it's gon' pour. Running up the score is the only thing I know. If I need a comeback, I'm clutch in a fourth.
Alright, man, so y'all know I like to refer to this channel as Podcast Madden, man. Podcast Madden, right? So today we're gonna have a little topic, we're gonna have a little conversation. And we're gonna talk about LeBron James, right? So, you know, first things first. Bronny James got drafted by the Lakers. And you know, first things first, how do y'all feel about that? I just knew my controller was finna die. Like, yes, I still use batteries. Yes, I still use batteries. Relax on me, man. I like using batteries. Relax on me. Okay, these batteries must be dead.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
Every battery I got dead. So I had to find a charger cable right now. So I'm charging up by the cable right now, which I should be doing anyway until my batteries come in. But so we got LeBron James, right? And his motherfucking son on the same team, got drafted. And there's 2 ways you can look at it, you know. There's a couple ways people can look at it. You know, shout out to LeBron James. We witnessing history. We've never in life seen this before. You know, never in life seen this. Well, I think let me go back. I think Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. both played baseball on the same team. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this has ever happened in the NBA. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? We've seen a lot of father and son duos in the NBA, but never on the same team, right? So, you know, first off, shout out to LeBron James for getting this to happen, right? Second of all, it's like, how did this happen? And it's like, if you take a look at Bronny James, right? Take a look at him. He averaged 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists at USC, right? With that being said, he had a heart problem. And honestly, just not the basketball prospect looking at stat-wise that you would be like, you know, on paper, he is not it. Right? Let's just be honest. On paper, Bronny James is not it. But it is LeBron James' son, you know. And we're looking at Bronny as potential. We're not looking at Bronny as, oh shit, this is Bronny James. Like, he did this in college. He did that in college. He showed out in college. We're not looking at him as that. We look at him as potential. You know, what he could be. What hype could he bring around? You know what I'm saying? He's already sold more jerseys than LeBron did his rookie year. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking at it as potential, right? And definitely not from what he did in college. Definitely not. And it's kind of crazy because there is a player on his team who actually averaged 16 points a game, 4 and 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he didn't get drafted, you know. But Bronny, who scores 4, 2, and 2, got drafted. And it's like, I know you look at the potential of Bronny, but like you don't look at the potential of the other guy as a scorer. Like, what do you look at? You look at the potential of Bronny as a defensive player or an athlete, because on paper you don't look at him at all. But I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at this other guy, and I'm on the same team, not like somebody I randomly wouldn't found, but like on the same team, and I'm looking at it like, okay, if you looking at these two players, like, what do you look at Bronny and see that he's better than this guy at? And it's just, you look at it as potential, honestly. And another crazy fact is they said that LeBron's agent, Rich Paul, was calling around telling other teams, like, if you draft Bronny, he will not play for y'all. I'm going to send him to Australia to play. Pretty much clearing a way for the Lakers to draft him, right? And as much as they can sit there and say, oh, that wasn't a planned thing, or as much as Bronny want to sit there and say, well, I didn't really care to play with my dad, you know, it's clear that that's what the plan was the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of clear, right? Another thing that's even crazier about it is the fact that he got drafted. Just not somebody I would look at and be like, yeah, he should get drafted. You know what I'm saying? But it is LeBron's son. It is LeBron's son. Another crazy thing is LeBron opted out and said he wanted to take a pay cut, and then just signed for 2 years, $100 million. So he didn't get the pay cut, right? He didn't take the pay cut. Just interesting, man. And I was telling my home was like, yo, congratulations to them, and that. And I was like, hell yeah, congratulations, bro. Like, I'm excited to see Bronny and LeBron play on the same team. Like, I'm super excited to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to be interesting to see what type of role Bronny gets the chance to play. I don't think he'll start, but you know, it's interesting to see a father-son on the same basketball court. It's gonna be very interesting. But I was telling my homie, like, the only reason Bronny got drafted is because his son, or is because his dad is LeBron James. Like, that's the only reason. Was I wrong for saying that? So Darby's in a custom, I guess. 0 running backs, 0 tight ends, 0 receivers. Bro, you can't make this up. And it's frustrating because I can't tell what offensive formation he's coming out in. So I don't know what defense to even pick. Single back bunch. This is just... This is exciting. This is exciting to see. End of round. Kind of figured that was coming. But like so if he is not LeBron's son, where does Bronny end up, like, so to say, getting drafted? Like, or does he even get drafted? You know what I'm saying? That's a big question. Nice juke. Does he even get drafted if that's not LeBron's son? And I want to know y'all's opinion on that. What do y'all think about that? Like, is it crazy, or like a better question? Did he deserve to get drafted? Not if it's. This is why I hate playing on the Black Rain 4 account, because people see my name and then just start playing crazy. It's kind of why I hate it. You know what I'm saying? 0 running backs, 0 tight ends, 0 receivers. Like, wow. It's and Darby's doing this just for pure entertainment, because he knows this is about to be a YouTube video. He's doing this literally for pure entertainment at this point. He's probably gonna send me a friendly quick. No friendly? Okay. Maybe we're about to get glitched. I don't know, but this is your number one. I mean, not number one, but this is your number 6 player on the leaderboard right here. It's fucking June, July. It's July. It's July, bro. It's July. And this is what we're doing. This is July, and this is what we're doing in rigs. This is July, and this is what we're doing in rigs. This is your number 6 guy on the leaderboard. Like at this point in Madden, right? Let me just say this right here, and I'm gonna just end it. At this point in Madden, right? It's July. Why we still load up and playing if this is what we finna do? You gotta have so much free time on your hands. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that's it. But do we think LeBron? Do we think Bronny deserved to get drafted? Do we think that, like, okay, it would have been cool, you know. It would have even been cool to just get him drafted, just to get Bronny drafted in the league. You know what I'm saying? Just to get him drafted, but on the same team. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, his goal was to play with his son. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, trust me, I understand it. But at the same time, it's like, did he deserve that? Or, you know what I'm saying? And you can kindly say, no, he did not deserve that at all, but he got it. He did not deserve that at all, but he got it. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that. Like, nah, he didn't deserve that at all. Like, that's just, no. Like, didn't deserve it at all. But it happened. You know what I'm saying? And then LeBron signed for 2 years, 100 and something mil, 50 mil a year. Now I'm wondering, is the goal to get Bryce in the league now and play with Bryce? Here comes the end of round again, probably. Yep, end of round. Perfect. Now I'm thinking, like, is the goal now? Imagine in a couple years, you know, Bryce James gets drafted and LeBron stays long enough to get both of them in the league. How crazy would that be? Gun deuce close. This is probably the RPO where you throw it to the fake it and then throw it to the receiver or the tight end. I think this is what this is. So I got to come out and cover 2. And I think pass commit for them to play that. I think. Okay, now I don't know what it is. 0 running back, 0 tight ends. And he just freeze glitched to me. And I thought, you know, I played against Darby Party a lot of times. And I thought, you know, I thought Darby was one of those players where, you know, I played Darby a lot of times to the point where, like, I've even gave Darby his respect while we've played a couple of times. Like, yo, Darby's legit. We've played before. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? But it's clear that he done this right here just because he knows it's going to be in a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? I've played Darby multiple times. We finished games out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? You know what are we? And Darby even commented on one of my videos the other day, asking about somebody else. But then I do remember I did get a DM. I did get a DM a couple days ago, and I pay attention to all my DMs, bro. I really do. So if you sent me a DM and I didn't respond to it, or I just looked at it, whatever the case may be, then, you know, I've definitely seen it, but I just didn't respond to it. But a dude was like, yo, bro, can you help me expose Darby Party? He's on the leaderboard and he's doing shit like this. And I was just like, you know, niggas is just, I don't know, bro. Niggas is just weird. Niggas is just weird, bro. And this is someone who's on our top 100 leaderboard, bro. He's number 6 on the leaderboard. And then we got this the one who does it a lot, and then Cody started doing it, and now I guess Darby's doing it. I don't understand it, bro. It's July. It's July. It's July, man. But he gets no respect for that right there. Darby gets no respect for that, because that right there was literally a clout move. I played Darby a couple of times to the point where he, like, we could have literally sat here and just played a game, and, you know what I'm saying, it could have been a respect thing, whatever the case may be. But he literally did it just because he knew this was finna be in a YouTube video. So that you get no respect for that. That was a, you know what I'm saying? If you like, yeah, you get no. That gets no respect right there.
Hey, Black Rain, yeah.